guys, it's Samantha from Top Dog Tips, and if you have seen my product reviews in the past, you know how this works. Every week I get a couple of products from companies that are looking for reviews, and I test them out with my dogs. And this is our 5-year-old boxer Chloe, and we also have a puppy, a Beagle Cocker Spaniel puppy who's about 3 months old, and then we have a 10-month-old chocolate Labrador Retriever. So I test the products with my dogs. We use them with our family, with our kids in our home, and I try them out for weeks, and then I give you an honest review after I feel like I have used the product enough to really understand the product itself and its pros and cons. So this week I have for you this collar that's on Chloe. You can see it if she'll turn around this way. It definitely looks interesting. It's not your typical collar. It's very bulky right here. I'm going to turn it to the side just so that you can see. Now this is very similar to a standard collar. You have the buckle closure, which is made of plastic. You have the metal D-ring for a leash attachment. Now this is called the, sorry, Chloe doesn't like the clipping of those collars, so it makes her a little nervous, so I just try and do it really gently. Now this is called the Release N Run Leash. It's from a company called Rad Dog. It comes in a package like this. Whoops. Very simple. There's nothing that you need to do. It just slides right out of the package and you're good to go. There's some excellent information on here about the sizes, the weight of your dog, the neck size, and then just some basic information about the product. So easy, simple packaging, very easy to get out. And this is called the Release and Run Leash because there is a retractable 4-foot leash built into the collar. So when you're done with it, it retracts on its own. When you need it again, you just pull it out and you're ready to walk your dog on this 4-foot leash. Now you can tell that this is a very, very skinny little cord here. And the reason for that, obviously there's a retracting device in there. You can think of it as a retractable leash, how you have that big like box in your hand that it retracts into. This has a much smaller design. It obviously needs to have a very small cord. Now you would think that small cord's not going to be very durable, but, and I want to make sure I get this right, so I wrote it down. This is made with climbers webbing. So the collar itself is very strong, and then the Cordura and Spectra cord. So that little tiny cord is made of Spectra, which is one of the world's strongest and lightest fibers. This is a very lightweight collar, even though it looks bulky on your dog. I'm going to take it off, Chloe, and show you a little bit more about it, but it's lightweight. It's not much more than a traditional collar, and it can hold a dog up to 110 pounds. Now, Chloe's about 60 pounds. Our Chocolate Lab's about 70 pounds. We've used it many times, both of them. Never had any problems. I have absolutely no doubt that the manufacturer is correct on this. It could certainly hold a dog well, much bigger than Chloe or Sadie. Sadie, if you've ever seen any of my other reviews that I've done with Sadie, she is a puppy and she is proving to be very stubborn in her training, so she pulls on the leash a lot still, and she did pull on this leash a couple of times, and I was a little skeptical, but it worked really well. It held up to her, it's comfortable for me, and it's just super duper convenient. So the internal retracting mechanism was originally designed for extended use in salt water by scuba divers, and also for tethering weapons and tools for police and military. So the retractable mechanism inside is made to be extremely durable. Again, it's made with a Spectra cord, made to be extremely durable. This is a very, very well-made, well-designed product. And I will take it off Chloe now so I can show you a little bit more about it. If I clip it together again, of course we've used this multiple times, so I'm not 100% sure, but it went something like this in the packaging, and it was just attached in there. All I had to do is snip those little plastic clasps. And just pull it out and you're good to go. One thing, I've never seen this product in the pet stores here in my local area, but we live in a very rural area of Maine. So if you do happen to see it in the stores, one of the things that I really like about the packaging, it has this little try me at the bottom so that you can actually try the retractable leash while it's still in the packaging, which was pretty cool. If you do see it in stores, you can check it out. So I'll mention the downside to this leash right now, and that's the price. It costs $40, which is more expensive than a traditional leash, more expensive than most retractable leashes, but it's also got a lot more to offer, so you have to keep that in mind. I'm just going to put this in my pocket. It is, again, bulky on the front. Now, just this section, which is about maybe just less than 3 inches long, this is the retractable part. This part is just a covering to keep your dog from his fur from getting like pinched in there or pulled by the retractor. So this part is literally just a covering, very lightweight. Again, that small piece is the retractor. It is just a few ounces heavier than a traditional collar. It's not hard on your dog's neck. It's not going to be heavy for him. So that's something that I was, again, skeptical about when I just saw this design online. I kind of worried about how it would do on my dog's neck as far as weight-wise. That's not an issue. Again, you have the plastic buckle, same as most traditional collars, and that metal D-ring if you want to attach another leash, a longer leash, or something like that. Again, this one extends to 4 feet, so it's really ideal for a dog like Chloe who's very well trained on a leash. If we go to the dog park, if we go on a walking trail, if we go hiking, most of the time I don't have her on a leash. However, you never know when somebody else is going to show up, another hiker comes along, there's another dog that comes to the dog park, or what have you. Maybe on your way back you need to go through the parking lot and you want to have your dog close, so you have this leash right here. Again, it's the 4-foot leash, so it keeps your dog close enough to you that he's safe, you can protect him. It's not as long as some of the retractable leashes that go for 15 or 20 feet. So all around, really, really great product, very well made. Again, all of those points that I made about how durable this leash is, it really was well thought out and well designed. And then it is adjustable. I had it adjusted for Chloe's neck, but very easily adjustable, just like a regular collar. You have that little fitting there that super easy to adjust, and it stays. Sadie's about 10 pounds heavier than Chloe, so her neck is a little bit bigger by about 1 inch. So when I use it on Sadie, I adjust it for her, and even with her pulling, it doesn't readjust the collar. I have to adjust it again for Chloe, so it stays put where you place it. Really great product from a company called Rad Dog. Again, this is the Release N Run Leash. Super, super convenient if you have a well-trained dog that you do let off leash sometimes. But again, you need that leash at other times, and you need to have control of your dog. This is a fabulous product. You don't have to keep clipping and unclipping the leash. It's right there for you, and it retracts nicely, not too heavy for your dog. So check it out. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, it does come in 3 sizes. One of the other things that I should mention is it comes in actually 4 sizes, and you can get it in this pink fuchsia color, you can get it in turquoise, orange, blue, black, or red. So a lot of different options there as well. So if you have any other comments, questions, or concerns that I can answer, please feel free to leave us a comment here on our website. You can leave a comment on Facebook, Google+, Twitter. Any way that you leave a comment, it will get back to me, and I will be happy to answer it for you. If you used this leash, this Release N Run Leash from Rad Dog, let us know your personal review. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What are your pros and cons? What did you like and not like? Did you think it was worth the $40? In my opinion, it is an expensive leash, but it is well worth the $40 if it's something that you're going to use. We hike often with our dogs, and this is something that we are now going to be using all the time. I've already used it a bunch, and we've only had it for about a month. So if it's something that you are going to use, absolutely worth the money. If you've tried it, let us know. Give us your review. If you have pictures, videos, we'd love to see them. We'd be happy to hear your opinion as well. So again, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, you can leave it here, comments here on our website as well. And we would love to hear what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I will see you guys next week with some more great products. Thanks for watching.